Hey guys, Dr. Carey here, just at the clinic today doing this video, and I wanted to review yesterday's carb manager and the entries. It was day 5, and the goal is to lose weight and gain some muscle and tone up. And this is going to be a 100-day journey. It might be a little bit longer, but we're shooting for 100 days. I'm just going to go over yesterday, which was a little different than the previous days. So if we take a look at the carb manager, first thing, the macros, this is what I consumed: 104.8 grams of protein, 154 grams of fat, 2050 calories, just under the limit, and 47.2 net carbs, 33 grams of fiber, 81.9 total carbs. So this was a really good day. Again, I would give this a 9 or 10 out of 10. And if I look at the net values, this is less exercise, then I'm well within the limits here for the net values. So potentially set myself up to lose some weight. Again, 3,500 calories equals 1 pound. So that's really important to kind of track that total calories, but also these macronutrients right here. As far as goals, right here you can see the rings, and these are net values, so it's good to keep an eye on the rings in the middle here, and then how the week went with net carbs right here. So I just leave that up on my screen so I can easily view that. Water was better right here. Would like to get it up so that it's full, so I'll be working on that again today. Black coffee right here during the intermittent fasting period, which is between 7 p.m. and 11 a.m. So just black coffee, low cal, no carbs, and that's totally fine. Tea is good too, and soup stock or broth is good as well. Then for lunch, I had some sausage right here, and that had 1 net carb, 15 protein, which is excellent, 6 fat, 120 calories. These keto crackers, I've talked about them on previous days, with some blue cheese dressing, some cheddar cheese, again some black coffee, and whipping cream or heavy cream. The reason heavy cream is it has no net carbs, has higher calories, but I'm willing to trade that off because of the no net carbs. Again, we don't want the insulin getting secreted and the sugars rising up in our bloodstream. The macronutrients for the lunch, well within the limits, so that was excellent. One second, guys, I'm just going to plug in here so that I don't lose power while I'm recording. Okay, good. We're good to go. For dinner, this was actually after dinner. I had some partly skim milk, and it was 2%. I had 50 milliliters, and I think I had that with this cookie or cracker right here. I'm just going to scan down to see where I put that. Okay. So I am going to, for dinner, move this right here into dinner. So this Gentili Nuvole, this was the cookie. I'm going to edit that. I'm going to move that in with dinner so it makes a little bit more sense to review. So that'll go over to dinner instead of snack. So I had the milk with the cookie right here. That was for dessert. For the main meal, I had steak, and I had 3 ounces of steak. It's friendly, keto friendly, 0 net carbs, 22 protein, 12 fat, 213 calories. So once in a while, once a week, I like to have that. A green salad with that, 1 cup of green salad, 1 net carbs, 0.5 protein, 0.1 fat, 8 calories. Some Camazzola blue soft cheese, and some blue cheese dressing. So the blue cheese was right on the steak, and the blue cheese dressing was on the salad. So those are both very good, keto friendly. Again, we're looking for those green labels just to help us out on a basic level. But when we look at the whole meal, we have 604 calories out of 625, 43 fat, 31 protein, 18 carbs. So almost bang on as far as what we want for dinner. For snacks, I had these small little chocolates you get at Costco, and they're individual portions. I had 4 pieces of that. It's a little too high because it gave me 7.4 net carbs, 1.7 protein, 9.7 fat for 131 calories. And then the smoothie that we've talked about in the past that has a lot of protein powder, macronutrients in it. And so that was 1 serving of that earlier in the day to break the fast at 11 a.m. And then later in the day, I put into snack 3 right here, part 2 of that. And these are the supplements and the nutrients that went in with the macadamia nut milk to be part 2. And that was later in the day. I actually prepared the 2 together at the same time. And then I added some extra virgin olive oil to it. I added some hemp parts. It's a multivitamin powder. I added probiotic, some cocoa, acacia fiber, some maca, some mushroom organic extract. Oops, sorry guys. Some extract, some selenium, spirulina. These are all superfoods. Vitamin C in powder form. 5-HTP, that's for my brain, so I added that in. Some minerals, a small capsule of minerals. I added in some vitamin E, turmeric, saw palmetto, some iodine, vitamin B, chia seeds, and quercetin. So quite a list of supplements. I'm not going to go over all of them right now. Check with your health professional before taking these, but this is part 2 of my smoothie, and I will do a separate video just on this. I actually made a meal of this. So I took this and I hit these 3 dots. And then what I did is I created a meal by adding foods to a meal, and I called it Smoothie August 2022 Part 2. So similar to this, but Part 2. So for today, when I make that, I'll be able to enter it really easily, and I'll have that whole list of supplements and nutrients in it. And then I did snack 2. I had 1 sausage, which was left over from lunch as a snack. And then finally, my workout. 84 minutes of working out 11,305 steps. It gave me a credit of this amount of carbs. It burned up 1,100 calories, 33 carbs, 69 protein, 77 fat. So I got a credit for that, which is a huge benefit or bonus for me as far as the weight loss journey. So that was my day. I'm going to finish logging by clicking this button. I'm done logging today, right there. So that's done, and I'm ready to move on to tomorrow. If you guys have any questions, please type them in the comments, and I will talk to you tomorrow.